Hello, thank you for being patient there for a minute. I was having some connection issues. Good afternoon. Hope everyone has had a blessed day. I'm grateful to be here today and to show up. Um, so if you want to come to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you, could be a chair or on your couch, on the floor, on your mat. And once you get there, you can roll your shoulders back and down your spine. Allow your elbows to hang at your sides, your hands to rest on your knees or your thighs. And if you feel safe and comfortable today to do so, you can close your eyes. And begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the breath without changing anything. Allow the body to breathe itself. Notice the temperature of the breath as it comes in and the temperature of the breath as it goes out. Begin to lengthen the inhale and the exhale. Take long, slow, deep breaths. Fill the lungs to capacity. And exhale fully. With each exhale, allow yourself to settle into your space. Settle into your body. You can repeat in your mind a mantra that you have been working with, or you can repeat in your mind, I am safe. I am here and I am safe. Continue to take long, slow, deep breaths. I am safe. I am here and I am safe. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. You can rock the body gently back and forth. And you can keep your eyes closed if you would like, or you can open them as you inhale the arms overhead. And exhale the right hand down to the right side. Lean the body over to the right. Reach those left fingertips towards the right. Option to keep the hand on the hip or the shoulder if your shoulder is not feeling like reaching today. Breathe into the left side of the rib cage. On your next inhale, you can come back through center. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale the left hand down to the left side. Lean the body over to the left. Reach the right fingertips for the left side. Same options for the hand. Breathe into the right side of the rib cage. Inhale the arms back to center. Reach to elongate the spine. Exhale the hands down behind the hips, fingers face forward. And inhale, push into the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades together, arch through the spine. Keep the head looking forward. Breathe into the front of the body. Come back to center and follow that motion forward as you lean over into a bit of a forward fold wherever you're at. If you're in your chair or on the floor, you can start to round through the spine, bring the chin towards the chest. Breathe. Inhale to come back up to center. And option to stay seated for cat-cow, or you can come onto all fours. Bring the hands just under the shoulders, knees under the hips, feet and knees hip distance wide. On your next inhale, you can bring the belly towards the ground, shine the chest forward, pull the chest forward, and look up for cow. Exhale, press your weight into the tops of the feet, round through the spine, press the ground away with the hands, crown of the head goes towards the ground. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Flow with your own breath here. If you are seated in your chair, you can use your knees as the ground where you can place your hands and do cat-cow from that position. On your next breath, you can come back to a neutral spine. If you are in tabletop, you can bring the knees wide, big toes together, set the hips over the heels, and walk the hands out just a bit for wide-legged child's pose. Remember to breathe. You can take a moment to say your mantra. I am here in my body and I am safe. Continue to breathe long, slow, deep breaths in. Long, slow, deep breaths out. I am here in my body and I am safe. On your next breath, you can begin to walk the hands back towards the knees. Bring the knees together and come to sit on the heels. Feel a stretch on the front of the ankles. If you would like more, you can always bring the hands behind you and begin to lean back, even lift the knees up off of the ground. Roll the shoulders back, down the spine. I am here in my body and I am safe. Come forward onto the hands. You can tuck the toes. Rock back. Find a little stretch on the back of the calves. And step the right foot halfway forward, just behind the hand, and the left foot so that the feet are mat width distance or wider than your shoulders. And you can begin to play with the range of motion of your hips. Lean from side to side. You can turn the toes out or the foot out towards the side. You can press on the knee. Not the knee, probably the inside of the thigh. You can get the other side of the hips, bring the knee down to the ground. Rock from side to side, or move from side to side. Eventually find your center and some stillness in yogi squat. And breathe. If you have a block that you would like to use to sit on, you can do that here. We're looking to bring the knees above the hips. In our culture, in Western culture, I should say, oftentimes people don't get to have their knees above their hips very often. So it can be a good practice to have. Option to bring the elbows to the inside of the thighs. Bring the hands together to help press the hips away from one another. If you were sitting on a block or a stair, you can remove that. Bring the hands down in front of you. And if you would like to, you can grab a blanket or some pillows or something. We're going to come down onto the knees and bring the knees wide. And then allow the feet to rest on the floor on the inside, on the big toe side of the foot. So we will come into frog, which is a yin posture. For the hips, you can put your blankets or pillows under your knees if that is more comfortable. And you can stay on your hands, or you can come down to your elbows. And find a stretch on the inside of the legs and the hips. And remember to breathe. Repeat that mantra. You can repeat, I am here in my body and I am safe, or whatever mantra you are working with right now. Long, slow, deep breaths in. Long, slow, deep breaths out. Notice any feelings, any emotions, any sensations that come up for you. And release them. Allow them to be there. And then let go. We will slowly come back up to the hands if you were on your elbows. And you can start to bring the heels in towards the glutes. And use your strength to bring the knees back together. You can swing the heels around to sit down. Bring the legs out in front of you. And you can windshield wiper the legs or do whatever counter move feels good to you. And then you can bring your left leg at a 90-degree angle in front of you. So your thigh is coming straight out and your lower leg is pointing to the right. And then you can stack your right leg on top of that leg for a fire log pose. You can also, if it looks something like this and it feels much too tight in this area, you can always bring that left foot or bottom leg out long and work from this position as well. This is fire log as well. So just notice where you're at today and work from that place. Option to lean forward for even more of a stretch on the hips. Sometimes I like to hang out in this pose. My hips can be fairly tight to work with occasionally. And so sitting here, fire log always reminds me of camping too. So I always think about being out in nature, building a fire. Long, slow, deep breaths in. Long, slow, deep breaths out. I am here in my body and I am safe. I am here in my body and I am safe. If you leaned forward, you can come back up to center. Unfold the legs. You can bring them out long and wag the feet back and forth if that feels good. And then bring the right leg in first at a 90-degree angle, or you can leave it out long. Again, options. And then bring the left leg on top for fire log. Keep the toes, feet flexed. And same option, you can lean forward, or you can have that the bottom leg out long. Whatever is in your practice today. And remember to take long, slow, deep breaths in and out. And allow any sensations, thoughts, feelings to flow through you without holding on to any of them. You can repeat your mantra. I am safe. I am here in my body, and I am safe. If you leaned forward, you can come back up to center. Allow the legs to come out long. You can bend one knee and then the other. You can wag the feet back and forth. And with the legs out long, you can flex the toes, the feet towards the knees. And inhale to elongate the spine. And from here, you can start to walk the hands forward. Notice your edge. Find your edge and stay there. You can hold on to the thighs or the knees or the shins. ankles, toes. Today, my edge is around my knees, so I'm going to stay there. Maybe your edge is back here. That's okay too. Just notice wherever your body's at today and allow it to be there. I am here in my body and I am safe. You can also move your feet back and forth, like you're trying to show the soles of your feet to each other and then bring them away from each other. So turn them in and then out. If I'm not mistaken, this is called pronation and supination of the feet. You can flex and point the feet. Just notice how these movements might change the stretch that you're feeling. And maybe the longer that we stay here, the further you can get into the stretch. Just maybe. It's an option. Long, slow, deep breaths in. Long, slow, deep breaths out. Begin to walk the hands back up so you are back to center. And bring the soles of the feet in towards one another. You can take hold of the big toes or both feet together or the ankles, whatever is more comfortable for you. You can bring the feet as close to or as far from the groin as you are most comfortable. And find your cobbler's pose. Option to lean forward here. And notice if you have to round to lean forward, if that feels good to stretch into the back, you can do that. Otherwise, you can find stillness and notice the stretch on the inside of the thighs. Continue to take long, slow, deep breaths in. Long, slow, deep breaths out. And remembering breath breaths a lot more today. I wonder if you can hear the helicopter that just flew overhead. I'm remembering the breaths a lot more today. Sometimes I forget to breathe, which seems silly because it's so innate to our survival. And maybe it is because I'm remembering that I am here in my body and I'm safe. And so breath doesn't feel as restricted. If you were leaned forward, you can come back up to center, and then without moving the legs or the feet, you can slowly come to lay down. And maybe you have to scoot forward a bit so you're still on the mat. And notice how your legs feel here in cobbler's pose, reclined. Long, slow, deep breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. And lift the right knee up and bring it over. Stack it on top of the left knee. You can look over the right shoulder for a twist. If you'd like more, you can always continue the motion and bring your foot even over top of the left knee. And breathe. Option to use the left hand on the outside of the right thigh to find a deeper twist. Bring the head back to center. Allow the right foot to meet the left foot, again in reclined cobbler's pose. And lift the left knee up through center and over to stack on top of the right knee. Option to continue that motion. Allow the left foot to come over the right knee. And same option for the hand, the right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Head can turn to look over the left shoulder. Long, slow, deep breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. I am here in my body and I am safe. Bring the head back to center. Meet the left foot with the right foot back in cobbler's pose, reclined cobbler's pose. And then take any last movements here that your body is asking for. Maybe that is meeting in Savasana right now, or maybe it's bringing the knees into the chest, finding a happy baby, stretching the legs, whatever your body is asking for. And then you can make your way into Savasana or corpse pose and bring the legs as wide or wider than the mat. Press the back of the head into the mat to find space to tuck the shoulders underneath you. Allow the hands to come out to the side, palms face up. And breathe. Long, slow, deep breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. And again, if you feel safe and comfortable to do so, you can close your eyes. Allow yourself to be held by the ground. You can imagine floating on a cloud, allowing any tension, any last places holding on to melt away, to be absorbed by the fluffy clouds. And I'll send you off on one last thought. I am here and I am safe to rest for a few moments. Bring some awareness back to your breath. You can start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some movement into your hands and your feet, your wrists and ankles. Allow that movement to come into your legs, your arms, and bring your legs together out long, your arms together overhead, and stretch your hands away from your feet as if someone was pulling your hands and another person was pulling your feet. Bring the knees into the chest. And rock from side to side. Eventually rock all the way over to one side. Use your bicep as a pillow. And take a long, slow, deep breath here. In and out. And as you're ready, you can use the strength of your arms to push yourself back up to a seat. And I encourage you, if you feel safe and comfortable to do so, to make some noise with your voice. You can om, or you can sigh, whatever you feel called to do with your voice. Allow it to resonate in your throat, in your chest, in your nose, in your face. So we can take a cleansing breath together. And on our next exhale, make noise. So we'll inhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in this practice today. Thank you for showing up on your mat. Remember that you are safe in your body. From my heart to yours. Thank you.